I've got a really simple tip that is going to absolutely get you mashing the golf ball shot after shot. And it's one of the best things you can do anywhere. You can train good impact from anywhere with this simple tip. So you're going to learn how to hit the ball first and take a nice crispy divot in front of it. That feels great. You can tell the ball mashed against the center of the club face. That's what you want. That's why we play golf. So the secret to doing this is telling your hands to work the right way at and through impact. Impact, the point where the club strikes the ball, the moment of truth. So good impact looks like this. Hands leading the golf ball, hands ahead, weight forward. Most amateur golfers do the opposite. This is why you're so inconsistent. Weight back, and usually the hands are scooping or flipping or turning. The hands are just very active. So we've got to do something with the hands, change your program to get you being super consistent. And that key is this. We're doing nothing with the hands. I want you to, instead of turning them over or scooping them, a lot of activity there means a lot of variables there. So a lot here, a lot there. I don't like that. I want one result, crispy, every single time. You can do that too. So when I set up near this ball, good impact is here. Now we take those hands, we move them through impact like this. The arms are straight. The club face is not turning over so much. Take the club and get rid of it for a second. You need to feel this first. Hold your arms straight out in front of you, get into your setup. You should be able to clap your hands together. It's like you're holding a volleyball or a basketball. And you're going to move these hands through impact like this. So no windshield wipers, no turning of the hands, no scooping or windshield wiping. None of that. Just take that basketball, move it towards the target. When you get to this position, you should be able to clap your hands. Your trail palm is angled towards the sky, so that's your right hand palm for the right hand player. Your lead hand palm angled down towards the ground. They're parallel lines. So I didn't turn the hands over. I didn't scoop. I just kept them moving forward. This will change your ball striking immediately. Because you're not doing all this activity. What you find is if you do the same move with the club in your hands, the club drags along the ground. You take a divot in front of the ball. Yeah, you can see that divot right there. I'm scraping this grass. Mashed potatoes right there through. And my hands are still in that same position. So I've got one point of contact and it's in front of the ball every single time. Divot in front of the ball, not at or behind the ball. Always in front for solid contact. The best ball strikers are always doing this. Here's the drill. Go ahead and set up to an imaginary ball first. We're basically going to do this with the club. That through there. Drag that club along the ground and through to here. Look what the club's doing. No rolling of the hands. The club face looks like this. When you do this incorrectly, you have either a scoop or, and that's a flip, or a roll. So you see the club face is now really closed, or the toe of the club is either vertical or pointed more closed than that. But when you do this correctly, club face angles a little bit differently, doesn't it? It's like the club face angles slightly to the sky, not horizontal or at the ground. So now you've got this feeling, dragging that club along the ground. Just go set up to the ball, do the same thing. Drag it through with the ball there. When you finish, check out your position. Is that club face in a good position? Yes. I can still clap my hands together. They're still parallel. They didn't turn over. No windshield wipers. Do the same thing again with another ball. I don't care where the ball goes. I just want you to get the sensation of what it's like to drag the club through impact with good form. There, nice. Now note that I'm not doing flipping or scooping, nothing with the hands. I'm just moving the shoulders through the shot, hitting through the shot. Here's what happens if I flip. Oh, I gotta go pick up that ball now, that's frustrating. I almost missed the net. Here's what happens if I roll my hands over. Try to be active. There's actually not a lot of power in flipping or rolling the hands over. You can tell I get more power. I get way more power accelerating through the shot with that. I can feel it, energy's going that way. Now that you've done this awesome little drill that you can do anywhere, we set up with the ball and we try and recreate this same sensation. So drill it like this, drag the club through the grass, and then hit one. Really short chip shot, powerful chip shot. Some of those chips could go 50 or 70 yards because you hit them so solid. Let's do it again. Drag through, hit one. Woo! I love that feeling. That never gets old. Doesn't matter what shot you're hitting. That nice crack off the club. By the way, I've got a free mini course, go.saguto.golf. Learn the top 3 keys you need to be a great ball striker. Go check it out. It's in the link in comments below. So as we've built this good fundamental, impact, #1 fundamental in golf, we need to now make a bigger swing. But only move forward once you're able to hit solid golf shots 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, or 10 out of 10 times. Because you need to master this. Once you've done that, it's time to graduate. It's the same thing. Take the club back, and as you're swinging through, we're dragging through the shot. You know, it kind of reminds me of a hockey player. I don't play hockey, but I know when they hit the ground with the stick, they're actually hitting the ground and then flicking the puck. Well, to me, it's almost like the club's hitting the ground and dragging through. So it's like hockey in a way. Let's graduate up into a 3/4 or fuller swing. So you take the club back further, dragging it along the ground. There we go. Swing. That's awesome. So I really was exaggerating, keeping the arms straight and extended through the shot. I felt the club gripping that ball, mashing it and sending it to the target. My hands were really quiet. I'm training solid impact. And we do it again because that's fun. That's fun. Let's swing. Nice strike again. Ball first, divot. Dragging that club along the ground and through the shot. And if you're hitting the ball so much more solid, comment below and tell us about it. I'd love to hear how this drill's working out for you. So then we get to the driver. You do this with the driver, yes. The rules do not change with the big dog. It's the same fundamentals. You still hit through the ball. You still have to hit through it. You still got to keep your arms straight. Weight's got to stay forward. Let's just do it because it's fun. You don't need to necessarily drag the club along the ground, but that's what it's going to be like through impact. Full extension of the arms. You're going to hit the ball so much more solid doing this through the bag. So we set up and we do that. A murderous cut. That sounds like artillery. Whoosh, just blasting away. That ball might land in the next county over there. Then we do it again because that felt great. Through it, go through it. The only way out is through. Woo! That just feels amazing. That feeling of the ball in the center of the face. I can't hear anymore because that's so loud too. Ball in the center of the face is mashed. Mashed potatoes. So Saguto golfers, you know what to do. train solid impact. If you're looking for a way to play your best golf right now, check out my online golf school, SagutoGolf. It's a complete golf swing training program designed to help you play the best golf of your life right now. Life's far too short to play bad golf. So start playing the best golf of your life with SagutoGolf. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in a future episode.